Hi, I'm Jonathan Metter, and we're here in PIKO America's service department with new products that arrived in September and are on your retailer shelves in October, just in time for a great season, fall season of running your PIKO trains. And we've never had so many new G-Scale American products in 1 month ever before. You're going to be amazed at the number of things that we brought you. We're going to start off with a beautiful new Union Pacific starter set. Like all PIKO starter sets, it comes with a circle of the best brass track in the market, and that's great for going around a Christmas tree or for getting you started on a bigger railroad. It comes with a locomotive, a hopper car, and a caboose. And the very first PIKO starter set way back in 2008 was a Union Pacific set. We haven't made one since then, so we're bringing back Union Pacific in some new decorations and colors. I think it looks pretty snazzy. So you got the beautiful UP loco with not just basic black but red cab roof and cowcatcher. You've got the hopper car in yellow with that beautiful Union Pacific shield logo that everybody loves, and the dark red caboose also bearing that Union Pacific shield. It's a great way to get started. It comes with an economical and simple analog throttle that anybody can use. So we're going to give it a little try here and get going. And next up is something that everybody with a garden railroad needs, even a big indoor railroad. This is called the Clean Machine Green, and it's green because of the color, but the original Clean Machine revolutionized track cleaning several years ago. Then we brought out the RC version of that, where you could control the speed and direction from the little pocket remote. We've brought back the original Clean Machine in a different color, but with the same function. There's no RC. It's a simple on-off switch to operate it. As always, the front, the radiator panel on the locomotive opens up. 6 AAA batteries in the little battery clip snap in there, and the hood snaps back on. We recommend high capacity rechargeable batteries. Those are at 1100 milliamp hours, and that should give you easily on this loco 2¼ hours of running time. There's a little switch underneath the left side of the cab, and we can choose either reverse or forward. And we'll put that on the track. And the little cleaning shoes are spring loaded, and those right along the top of the rails. They have a fiber mesh pad on there. Our factory gave up testing these at 100 hours of time on the mesh pads. We do sell replacements. You may not need as many as you think, but they will last a long time, and they're very effective at getting your track clean and safely without scratching the rails. So, great tool to save backbreaking track cleaning work, and just turn the switch and let it run. And next up, to start off our string of freight cars for the month, is a beautiful new Santa Fe Reefer car, decorated with, again, original artwork created by our graphics team. This shows the chief looking out across the western desert landscape and surveying with the train in the distance. It celebrates the long history of Santa Fe American art that was decorated trains and stations. That artwork was just all over the place, and we wanted to celebrate that artwork. And next up is a nice new Rio Grande 2-bay hopper. Yes, actually coal is mined in Colorado. So this comes with a coal load. It's the lightweight PIKO, very realistic looking, but not going to add a whole lot of weight, so you can still pull plenty of cars. So that's going to look great either singly or running with a whole unit train of those cars. And next up, a nice new Union Pacific tank car, again in the armor yellow with that Union Pacific shield logo that everybody loves. Going to look great. I would say at least 2 or 3 of them in a train. would make a very nice, impressive string, and would look great pulling up to the oil refinery. That's a PIKO kit. You can build those. That's a whole series of kits. That would look great sitting next to the loading dock at the oil refinery, or just running around your railroad. And here we have a pair of ore cars decorated for Colorado and Southern in our very popular dark red maroon color. Those have that classic C&S logo, and they're going to look great running on your railroad. You can trick those out with the PIKO ore car loads if you want, or you can run them empty, or you can come up with something else to fill those cars. And speaking of 2-packs, we have here a 2-pack of Pennsylvania Railroad Flatcars. They come with the stakes. Actually, they come packaged so we can fit them in the box. One car has the stakes installed, the other one has them packaged in the box. But you can very easily put those on or run them as they are without the stakes. And these ones are in the classic Pennsylvania Railroad Brunswick green. That's that dark green that was said to be like a drop of green in a gallon of black paint. And finishing out our freight cars for the month, beautiful new ESSO tank car, and I'm a real fan, and it seems like a lot of our customers are as well, of the colorful advertising graphics and logos that oil companies once put on their tank cars. And we celebrate that one. Anybody who grew up in the 60s, 70s may remember that ESSO slogan, "Put a tiger in your tank." I always thought that was cool. So we're celebrating that with the ESSO tiger, and you can put a tiger in your tank on your railroad. And last but not least, a brand new Rio Grande 25-ton diesel. Just like the Clean Machine Green, it's fully battery powered with the 6 AAAs that go in the front, and that radiator panel snaps back on. But this one is not a track cleaner, it's a conventional locomotive with our pocket remote that comes in the package. And we throw the switch on, and we get a cab light, and we have a volume control switch. Just reach your finger in through the cab window and it's right there on the ceiling. We can step that volume up loud enough to annoy the neighbors. And with the pocket remote, you can control the bell, and that stays playing as long as you want till you press the button again. And then the horn is fully playable, so you can blow that grade crossing horn or the proper 2 toots in forward. And 25-ton diesels were intended for switching in yards and industrial plants, but they were also known for being small but mighty. So we're going to give our 25-ton diesel a good workout, pulling all 8 of those new cars for the month.